Full transparency, the Acolyte I was not a massive fan of, but as a massive fan of Star Wars, I feel like I've now reached the depression state of trying to make sense of it all. So in today's video, we're going to check out this new video from the Star Wars YouTube channel. I believe the video's intention is to explain the characters that we kind of saw within the series, which some of the character choices throughout the series were one of the problems that I had with it. So I'm hopeful that this video makes me feel a little bit better about some things, but we'll see. Let's check it out.
I love my cast. Each of them embody their characters perfectly.
I'll give him that.
I play May
Fine with the
and
cast.
Osha. They're
Yes.
twins. Osha lives now as a mech and has been shielded from some of the realities of her childhood. May is very connected to the coven of witches that she was raised within. Mama! Loyalty to her family is the most important thing in the world to her. Star Wars is about the light and dark side of the Force. I thought that this idea of contrast and difference was so interesting, and so I decided to make them very different from each other.
It was an interesting concept.
To kill after Torben.
I agree with that.
Need a drink.
We meet Kymir as a former smuggler, former trader. He spends most of his time in the apothecary, maybe drinking a little too much, maybe sleeping a little too much. He is trying to find his way and ends up being reluctantly pulled into this mission with May and her master.
Good job there, Manny.
포스가 아주 강한 그런 제다이면서
Legend. This guy is a
기본적으로
legend.
마음이 따뜻한 그런 캐릭터입니다.
Did his best with what he was given.
의문의 사건을 만나게 되면서 그 사건을 해결하는 과정에서 나타나는 진실들과 함께 마음의 변화가 굉장히 크게 유동치는 그런 캐릭터입니다.
Why do you keep old hollows of your former Padawan?
I love Lee Jung-jae.
Why don't
Love
you
it.
meet him? Jackie Long is a young, devoted Padawan who's
Daphne
very
Keane.
talented and wise beyond her years.
She's
Your Fandar is
big time right now, right?
Jedi Knight, invested into the Council, to the Republic, and the forward movement of peace and justice.
Your Lord. I was never a massive fan.
Rowe is a revered elder Jedi master attempting to contain the events of the series as best she can.
Main targeting.
And we now know why.
4, including you, so.
She got a little messy of a background herself.
Mother Anastasia. She's strong and powerful, fiercely protective of her family, her coven, her children, doing her best to preserve their way of life.
You. Surprise.
Initially learning about the duality of Kymir and the Stranger, I was ecstatic. I joke that I don't know if I'd be able to top this role ever, and maybe I should retire.
Let me go.
What you're
I don't
feeling right now.
think that'll happen.
This anger.
Especially if they want to do season 2, right?
This is who you are. It honestly is, a dream role for any actor to be able to tackle because of the complexities of both characters, and you get to just show a spectrum of different personality traits and characteristics, and it was such a fulfilling thing to do.
He was the best character of the show.
Like Star Wars can be
Still feel that
really
way.
intimidating. They never showed that. They threw themselves completely into the project, and if it meant sitting through a lot of makeup, they were
believe
happy
that.
to do that. If it meant hours of fight choreography or training, they did that. It's just the best cast I ever could have hoped for.
It was a good cast. But Leslie, I don't know if the writing is there, really. I don't think that did anything to make me feel better about the show. Maybe Skeleton Crew will make me feel better about it. We'll see one day. What do you think? This might be the final Acolyte video I ever do, so sound off in the comments your final thoughts on the Acolyte. Let me know. I'll catch you on the next video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I appreciate the support. We're close to 500 subs. Please help us get there by clicking that button. And stay tuned. Weekly live streams on Tuesday nights. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace.